Good evening and welcome to the TRANS ALLEGHENY LUNATIC ASYLUM, everyone. We are in the common area on the second floor, and right now Justin is gone, but he'll be back shortly. If there are any spirits here with me, there are a couple of devices that are sitting on this table that you can use to interact with us. One of them will light up and make a noise. The other will just light up. Would you be willing to come forward and use one of those devices and show me that you're here? Would the spirit that was here earlier please come forward and touch one of those devices again like you did? Made it back, huh, bro? We're recording right now.
What?
I'm recording right now. I have things set up, and let me pass this on to you. That way you can. All right. Anywho, so this is the common area of the TRANS ALLEGHENY Lunatic Asylum, second floor. The second floor was a floor dedicated to both boys and girls. As I'll show you here, the floor itself is pretty massive. I don't have my flashlight with me, but since those were in the middle of the floor there.
You put them out on the floor, bro, so we don't crunch them.
Uh-huh. Yeah, let's get them out of the floor so we don't crunch them, huh? Uh-huh. So, I have multiple devices sitting on this table.
Oh, wow. I just put a ton of orbs on that picture.
Yeah.
Look at all that on the left right there. It wasn't there when I took it.
Very interesting.
There's something weird inside, too, unless that's out the window.
Yeah, probably out the window.
Maybe.
Here, will you hold this for a second, please?
And then there.
Thank you.
Oh, man.
I've been trying to put this up for about 10 minutes.
Mm-hmm.
So,
You will.
you will? Did you touch that
Cat ball right here, who made that go off?
Oh, we just saw a spike in the K2 as well.
I wish we saw a spike in the cool air coming in.
But
Yeah, no, the ghost can go ahead and drain all this energy from the building and make it nice and
So if there are
cold.
any spirits here with me, as long as I am in this building, if you need energy to communicate with us, you are more than welcome to use mine. I have more than enough. In fact, if you want to come here and, that's probably for me, shake my hand and or use my energy to interact with us, that would be excellent. This asylum has tours that run through it during the daytime, if any of you are ever interested in coming here yourself. And then nighttime, we are here from 9 to 5 in the morning. Noon? Yeah, that's when the tours that run during the daytime run, I think. Are there any other spirits that would like to interact with us here? Could you give me a name or tell me anything about yourself when you lived here?
Or maybe interact with that red light there so we can actually have some conversations.
Oh, there we go.
Nothing's been going off.
Yeah, but this time no one's near it, and no one could have vibrated. Well, thank you. If I take this and I move it over to this over here, it'll keep going for about 8 seconds normally, and then it should kick off again. I'm going to take each one of these and put them on each of these furnitures. And if we see them go off at any point after this, we'll know something is probably interacting with them. If there's a spirit in this room, this spirit box will allow you to speak directly to us. You can utilize that, or you can outsmart. You outsmarted me, you got me. Or you think that's what I'm trying to do by setting one up in each of the seats. Can I get anyone to come forward and touch this red light down here? That on.
You are being affected.
I am. Well, I haven't been affected yet unless certainly is affecting me. Can you tell me anything about yourself? Give me your name, or maybe tell me why you were here?
Let's go down to the end of the hall and see if we see anything.
We're going to walk down to the end of the hall.
Bring the thing with you so we can hear it.
This actually attaches to the backpack, just to make it easier to remove.
My time here.
Your time
Turn
here?
it
Yes.
down a little bit, bro.
Can you tell me about your time here? That would be great. And for those of you at home, that is a very direct response to my question earlier, asking if they could tell me about what they were here for. All right, let's go check out
Fear.
fear. I bet there was a lot of fear here. It couldn't have been easy to be trapped in an asylum, not knowing if you were ever going to be let out. Do you want to check out any of the rooms as we go?
Pool.
Pool? That would be nice.
Yeah, we would love a pool. It's about 1,000 degrees.
Any spirit that would like to come forward in these cells? Maybe from... Disagree?
You wouldn't like a pool?
No spirit pools, huh? So she said this was what, the female ward?
Yeah. Apparently they liked.
So
They didn't like guys.
Military funeral.
turn it down just a little bit.
Yeah. Military what?
A military funeral. If someone passed away who was in the military, could you come forward and touch the device that's in my hand? You'll see the light will go up, but that would be good.
Or at least make some sort of sound, some audible noise that we can hear.
Like I said, you're welcome to utilize my energy while I'm in this asylum. Just assume that I am also
Veterinarian.
veterinarian.
The guide said you guys don't like men in your floor. Is that true? If so, make a noise.
I think that was just the one room she was
No, she said the entire women's floor. That's why we didn't come over here.
If there's a spirit here, can you make a sound, move anything? Come forward and touch the device with my hand. That's still accessible by us over there too.
You see that down there? What's blinking down there?
Probably someone to sleep with.
Oh, if I
Who is
saw him
Will?
walking.
I don't know who Will is. Is he maybe somebody that stayed here?
Oh, it's a flashlight.
What are you doing with the camera?
Looking, what do you mean?
I was just looking, I was looking at the wall.
No, I'm looking around everywhere.
See,
Can someone set that red light off in that other room where we just came in? So we can
Oh.
hear it?
I have this on airplane mode, by the way, so there shouldn't be anything from
here
the
comes
phone.
Tour guide, I think.
If you imagine, so this looks like it was a storage room, but there's, it's the bathrooms.
Yeah.
I bet there's been a lot that's happened in those. Let me go get the REM pod. Hello again to the spirits that are in this asylum. My name is Josh. As many of you can probably see, we are currently in the shower area. And I'm sure that there was a lot that probably happened here when...
Judith.
Judith? Hi, Judith. My name is Josh. If you're here with me, there's a light that's on the ground right there. Would you mind to come forward and touch that? Just to show me that you're here, please. You may also be able to use the battery in it to bunker, to drain energy and be able to manifest. So we are in a very disturbing area of the asylum. As you all can see, these rooms were left pretty much in the condition that they would have been in when the place closed. And if there's anything here with me, will you go down and touch that red light down there where my light's at? Or can you come and interact with another device here that you can utilize in a pocket somewhere? This K2 device, for those of you at home, will show us any electromagnetic field spikes. So if there's anything here with me and you'd like to communicate, please come forward. Use my energy and interact with us. We're only here this evening, so this will be your one opportunity. See if I can. Is that running in a pocket or something?
Balcony.
Balcony. That is where my brother went to, so he could get a little bit of air. Here, let me show you around. That's a worthwhile endeavor. So, as you might imagine, this place was an absolute horror for those that stayed here.
10 spirits.
10 spirits? It wouldn't surprise me if there were even more than that. This is one of the cleaner rooms that I've seen here. We are fairly limited in the time that we have on each of these floors, but I'll show you a quick tour of the floors themselves. This is the second floor that we're on now. And as you might expect with most asylums, each floor higher would have housed the more and more dangerous asylumers. How's the balcony?
Yeah, a little cooler than here.
Nice. Well, that's why they told you to bring a drink.
Yeah, I didn't see him kick up with water. Go buy water. This is Joe thing.
I'll go back into the center where I bet there's more air. There's water right there, by the way, if you want water.
Hot water.
Okay.
I need something colder if I'm at home.
Mm-hmm. So this is more of the museum-ish look. They've got some really...
Way.
Why is that so loud?
Because it's on my side, it just sounds loud when there's no other sound.
He's doing a shot with you.
Here, Broski, hold this for me so I can fix this. All right, I want to take a closer look here. That is, I became insane with long intervals of horrible sanity, Edgar Allan Poe. Oh, so it's a picture of Edgar Allan Poe. That's cool. So this is the office for the previous administrators. And although we are not allowed to touch anything, I think we're allowed to be in here. So if there's anything here with me right now, I would greatly appreciate it if you came forward and touched the device that's in my hand. It will go up and show me that you're here and you wish to interact with us.
Does that have motion tracking on? That's weird.
Oh, just, I'm getting a major K2 spike over here. Can you do me a favor and get the camera on over here? It's pointed the wrong direction. So, it's not just going to pull down, just the whole thing has to turn. You have to pick it up and move it over. So something over here is providing an electromagnetic field of immense proportions, so I'd like to set...
There's lightning outside.
Huh?
There's lightning going on. How do you close this so I can hold it?
Push up on the middle of it.
Oh, I see.
On the middle of it. And then each one of these has a light that has to come up.
Is this
Go on and
recording?
turn that off, yes.
On.
Hey everyone, we are back in the office of the, I believe, director of the asylum during the time frame we were here. We were getting a large increase, around 2.5 million, also something that is immediately in this area. If you're here with us, can you go forward and touch that red light on the ground?
Turn that off, please. It's interrupting everything we're trying to do. Let's not even use that app. Let's use Spirit Talker. It doesn't come through weird. Wow, it feels really weird. Don't it? Dead silence. Why are we not hearing anything?
Because they're not in this corner.
Sarah.
Sarah. Hi, Sarah. Are you here with me right now? Are you the one that's here touching this device? Thank you very much. I can't tell you how much we appreciate it. If you passed away while you were still in the asylum, would you go down or go near that red light that's on the floor for me? It will glow in different colors and give you an opportunity to interact with us in a different way. It's no air in the building, so as you all might imagine at home, it is quite hot here. Sarah, are you still here with me? It looks like you may be falling behind me, or you might be right here. Would you come over here and touch this device that's on the floor for me? There's definitely an electromagnetic field over here.
Surely something's got the power to do it.
Yeah, something is setting it off repeatedly.
Yeah.
Could you take one more step over so that you're right
Set that one off, the red one on the floor.
Hmm.
I was telling them that they could set the red one off on the
Yep.
floor.
Coming within close range will cause that light to go off, and if you come from different sides, different lights go off. So it gives you something interesting to play with. Sarah, if that's you. I also have a spirit box, which will allow you to speak to us. Is there anything that you'd like to say?
They are all liars.
Will you turn that?
They're all liars? It's fine. Who's all liars?
You talking about the staff that worked here? When you guys were here?
If you're talking about the staff that used to work here, can you come forward and cause the light on this to go up to red? You just have to manifest and try to touch what's in my hand, and we'll get a higher light. If you're talking about the current staff, the ones that are working here now, can you go down and touch the red light that's on the ground there? Got a little one here. What were they lying though? It looks like it kind of moved over here for a second. Maybe it's trying to get to that.
Maybe we should check a different room or something.
Yeah, I'd like to as soon as the activity in here dies off.
It's pretty well died.
Well, thank you. I believe your name is Sean. Hi, Sean.
Steam.
Chronicles and events.
Can you not use the speaker? Just use your phone, man.
No. In fact, Chronicles of Events. Oh, they weren't telling the truth about the Chronicle of Events. Can you elaborate what you mean by that?
Spectre.
There's a
Oh, well,
specter
thank you
here?
very much. Oh, it's jumping up. Spectre. This would be a great opportunity to probably run.
Did you leave anything in that other room? Your cat balls?
No, I picked them up.
Okay.
If there's someone here standing in front of me, you're welcome to use my energy. Can you try to take that up to red? Basically try to touch the device as hard as possible. Thank you very much. Is this Sean that's interacting? If this is Sean, can you try to take it up to yellow a little higher for me? If it's not Sean, there's another device that's on the floor right now, and that one will go off in many different colors as you get near it. And it's got like an odd sensation, like something was touching my leg. Was there someone here trying to, oh, thank you. Did you get that?
Yeah.
Yeah, it's jumping higher and higher. Thank you very much to whoever is here with me. I can see that you took it up to yellow. I'm going to say that that's probably Sean then, since that's what I had asked. Sean, can you move over here and touch this device on the floor for me? Oh, it was continuing to light up. So it looks like it's trying to move over here. There is a cold spot following me around, Justin. So for those of you at home, of course, if you are seeing anything in the background that we're missing, orbs are often prevalent. Please make sure you comment down below. We love to read your comments. We will absolutely respond to every single one of them. Something that larger channels definitely cannot do. Thus far, especially in this room, we are getting a decent amount of activity with the K2. The spirit box stopped responding after it said Spectre. Can you say anything else to our spirit box here? Maybe tell us a little bit about yourself? There's definitely something here. No, it's pretty much right there. Are you seeing anything at all through the screen, any words or anything?
Nothing.
Nothing. Well, Sean, or who was the other one?
Sarah.
Sarah. Sean or Sarah, I want to say thank you for taking the time to come and interact with us. We greatly appreciate that. As long as I'm here in the asylum, you're welcome to utilize my energy to communicate with us. We are going to try another room and see what else we can get, but thank you again. So this room is especially interesting. Has a lot of vintage antiques in it. This looks like it was kind of like a day room type of situation. But some awesome antiques are in this room, and a small piano. Is this thing? No. Electric. Oh, antique tea set. Pretty cool. Antique furniture. One of the old chairs that they would have used to move the patients around. Could you imagine being in that thing? Doesn't look like it has very comfortable backing. If there are any spirits here with me, would you like to use the mirror to manifest for me? Put a handprint on it, or just show that you're here in any way, make any sounds. So, as you guys might imagine, it's a very, very large asylum, and we've got a lot of floors to explore. So, we're going to get back to it. My brother's taking a little bit of a break outside to cool off, and I'm just kind of still looking to see if I can find more paranormal activity. Since we've already found some so far, I have a good feeling we'll be able to find more. So let's get back to it. All right, everyone, we are in a private room that one of the children would have had, and we have another K2 spike. It's a very low one at the moment. If there's anything, oh, well, thank you for proving me wrong. Well, it immediately started spiking up again. So thank you. My name is Josh, and I'm very pleased that you're interested in...
Jealous.
Jealous? Why are you jealous? If you're jealous because we're still alive, can you come over and try to physically touch this device so that it goes up even higher? If you're jealous because we get to leave, can you come forward and touch it and cause it to go up even higher? If there's a spirit in this room, you can come forward and the device in my hand will measure your interaction with it. Just hit 3 for a second.
I can't see it all.
You're going to step forward.
No, I mean, through the lens, I can't see it.
There's definitely intermittent electromagnetic frequencies in this whole thing. Is there one in the bed? Are you in the bed with us? Oh, there's definitely something here with us. There's no way that there's this many random electromagnetic fields and people broken down sound. If you're here with me, I'm going to set this down on the bed so that you can come up and touch it yourself. Or there's a device right here that can actually hear you speak. Can you give me any interaction with those two things?
He lost his life.
Sean lost his life. That's the second time that we've gotten the name Sean since we've been in here. I'm so sorry to hear that Sean lost his life. Is that who's here with me right now? Sean, are you following me around? If you're in the room with me,
The
Sean.
vibe is off.
The vibe is off.
I agree completely.
It's the heat and probably all the people. So sorry about that, Sean. It is extraordinarily hot, but I'm willing to endure it for our fans at home. So if this is Sean, that's in front of me right here again, thank you very much. Can you use this device to tell me how you lost your life?
1990s.
In the 1990s? I don't know if it was still active at that point.
It was.
Was it?
Yeah.
Well, if you lost your life in the 90s, I'm so sorry to hear that. How did you lose your life? I think I feel like this thing would probably like to interact with something else.
Maybe a toy.
Trash.
So,
Trash.
trash.
That's not a flashlight.
No, what this is a light that I've noticed in the past that spirits are willing to interact with. I'm going to sit down on the bed, and if there's a spirit here with me, you can go and press down on that. It will cause the light to turn off.
Phantom.
Phantom. So we've had Spectre and we've had Phantom when we've been here. We keep getting continuous K2 hits in the rooms that we go into. By all accounts, there have been several people who lost their lives while they were in this asylum. Sean, how did you lose your life? Sean, will you come forward and interact with us some more, please? Like I said, you were willing or capable to use my energy. You're welcome to do so. We keep getting K2 spikes in this particular area, making me think that there's a spirit on this bed. And I also feel a colder draft over here. So I'm going to get out the thermal camera and see if it notices this as well. I'm going to sit that down for you, Sean. You're welcome to use that.
Didn't they say they turn off flashlights and turn them on?
If there's a spirit here, can you try and manifest in front of me? Can you come forward so you can see the thermal camera? So, as all you can see at home, we are tracking. The coolest part of the room right now is down by the lower portion of the bed, which would be expected.
Yeah, in the middle of the...
Is there a spirit here? And I'll put this on the screen for you guys to see at home.
Maybe hand them a toy to try to interact with since they're kids.
Yeah, like a cat doll.
Yeah. Something that'll blink and be cool for them.
Yeah, we can definitely do that. Sean, I brought you a toy you can play with. I'm just going to sit it on the floor right there. That thing will glow for you. You're welcome to use that. You can knock it around or just come up and physically try to touch it. It will literally show that you were doing so. That thing is supposed to stay lit for about that amount of time. Now, can you go ahead and try and touch that light on the floor or the little cat ball on the floor?
It's a little toy ball, you just roll it around. It'll blink for you. It's really neat.
Still not seeing.
Maybe if Emily wants to come over and play with the ball, she can too.
There is. Oh, I see.
We're nice guys, we won't hurt you, just come in and play.
Yeah, come interact with us. Use our energy, give us a chance to sit and talk with you. Where's my phone? Oh, it's out of the pocket. There we go. Turn that back on. Let's go ahead and cut that. Alright, I'm giving you a voice again. You're welcome to come forward and speak to us. Take that back up. Let's go ahead and check on
I
you.
was known.
You were known? Who were you known by?
Unimagined.
Unimagined. You were known by the unimagined. I'm not sure what that means, Sean.
Is any dark spirit here?
What else might be with that?
Haunted item.
Haunted item.
Yeah.
Okay. I can't see.
Let's try this big room. We haven't been in this one.
That's the roll.
Oh, it's just empty, yeah.
Yeah, this was the day room
Yeah.
where all of the children on this floor would come and interact together.
Play with toys, etc.
Toys and do all sorts of things.
They say we're not allowed to sit anywhere.
They're not sitting, but
No, I mean right there. I'm ready to sit down.
you have no sitting. There is a
Oh,
cat.
the cat ball. Oh, you just, that's a mirror, isn't it? Yep, okay. Someone left a sling thing sitting there.
Anyway, so if you are following Sean or Emily or any other spirit that is still residing in the asylum, there's a little volume going on the floor there that'll light up. There's a device in my hand that can hear you speak. And let's see if we're getting any activity in here at all. You can also come forward and touch the device that's in my hand. This will light up for us and show us that you're here too. I'm sure you see lots of people every single day, but we are very nice people. We're just here to visit with you tonight. If you'd like for us to stay and visit with you, can you come forward and touch this device in my hand for me?
And if you want us to leave, touch the ball on the floor.
And if you'd like us to leave, could you kick that ball on the floor and kick it wherever you want? It doesn't seem like there's anything in the day room. Nothing playing around tonight in the day room. There you go. All right, everybody. So we are here doing an infrared session at the insane asylum, and right now I can't really see much of the room, but I would like to invite any spirit that's here and shy to come forward. And I have a seat right here on the ground. And sit and listen. Please come forward and interact with us.
There was an orb that just went around your head. Oh, there went something flying off the screen. It was a weird shaped anomaly.
Hey, let's just quiet. Let's see if we can hear you. If there is a spirit here, you are welcome to use my energy specifically to communicate. Come forward, interact with me, sitting right here. Show me that you're here. Can you come and show me that you're here with us? Maybe tell me your name and tell me whether or not.
I'm gonna turn on spirit talk to see if they say anything. Or you want to do
Yeah, I could.
EVP instead? Try your DR60 thing. We haven't tried it.
Go ahead and cut it then, so we're not killing battery and all stuff. All right, so hello again, spirits. I've moved locations once more, and I'm here specifically because I'm sure that a bed like this, something that you would have been sitting on or strapped to, has got to bring back some negative emotions, making you feel very bad about things that happened while you were here. If Jimmy or any of the other spirits that have given us their name this evening would mind to come and interact with me again, or any other spirit would mind to come and interact with me, I would greatly appreciate it. I'm going to have the spirit box go on again. All right. Is there anything here with me? Anyone willing to interact with me? I would really appreciate it. We're sitting here in the dark for you so that we can come and speak to you and maybe see you. Would you be willing to come forward and show yourself to us on camera in this bed maybe, or around it? I couldn't imagine the horrors that you guys experienced while you were here. Malnutrition, constant threat of attack from the other asylum inmates.
That weird picture I got going down the hall.
Were you moving at the time?
No, I stopped real fast and took the picture, and it looks blurry.
That blur is probably from movement as you were doing it.
Oh man, that looks weird. There was no lights anywhere to have that happen.
Is there someone now with us in front of me? I saw this jump up. Would you be willing to come forward and talk to us? Oh, pardon me. There's a device right here on the bed that should be able to hear you speaking. My name is Josh. Can you give me your name, spirits? I need to hook up a speaker so I can hear that better. For those of you at home, please just keep looking and observing for me. I would love to know if you guys see anything more. I'm gonna set up a device that measures temperature.
He likes you.
Well, thank you. I really appreciate that. This device in my hand is capable of measuring temperature anomalies. I'm going to set it to this temperature. Now it's measuring the ambient temperature. If you come forward and manifest yourself on this bed for me, it will also notice the temperature change. Or if you come forward and you touch the device in my hand, that will also notice it. Can you do so for me, please? Oh, thank you. Is there someone right here with me? Intermittent spikes all the way to yellow. Can you tell me your name, spirit who's interacting with me here?
You can use either phone to talk to us.
Oh, we're getting the spike all the way up to red.
I saw that.
Yeah, we're continuing to get spikes up to red.
Is something being worked on in the hospital bed?
Did they strap you down in this bed? If they strapped you down in this bed, can you come and touch the device in my hand, see if you can use your energy to raise the light up to red?
Or tell us on one of
Or speak to us, or manifest. When our camera is able to see you in your current...
This is my home.
Yes, it is.
Yep.
Thank you for allowing us into your home. I can't tell you how much we appreciate you interacting with us while we're here. If you're here, I'm going to sit quietly. Can you come over and speak to me? Use your actual voice.
I'm not getting anything. This is so weird. It never does that.
More energy.
You need more energy? Well, you are welcome to use my energy while I'm here. Just please don't attach yourself to me.
Or me.
Or him. Or probably anyone that's visiting you. But you're welcome to use my energy, spirits. That's what I'm here for you. Can you come forward and use my energy to raise the light up on here? Oh, it jumped all the way to red.
I saw that.
Thank you.
Torment.
Torment. I'm sorry. I'm sure that it was a very tormented place. It probably was straight hell being here. And I'm even more sorry that in your afterlife you're still stuck here. Is there anything that we can do to help you move on?
She will touch you.
She will touch me. Well, I'm right here. My hand is out. Can you come forward and show me that you'll touch me? In fact, let me move that to my hand. If you will come forward and touch my hand, you should be able to see this light there go up. It goes through multiple colors all the way up to red, but the more energy that you use, and since you can use my energy, here's my other hand. You can come and hold hands with me. Are you willing to come and use my energy to communicate? Well, I do want to thank you very much for taking any time to come forward and interact with us tonight. We will be intermittently through the entire facility, so if you see us out and about and you'd like to communicate with us, we're more than happy to do so. But at this time, if there's anything you'd like to say, this is possibly your last opportunity, and this device should be able to hear you speak. Is there anything you'd like anyone to know? Any family that you may still have alive? Well, for those of you at home, make sure you keep any kind of timestamp that you see.
Agnes.
Maybe if you see Agnes or anybody else wandering around on that, give us a comment down below and let us know. We'll see you in a couple of minutes. All right, so we are on the opposite hall in infrared going through. This is the 3rd floor. Keep your eyes peeled for any orbs, any shadow men. Anything out of the ordinary?
Then it starts to feel dark past the day.
Yeah. Well, that's definitely where we're going. Now, mind you, everybody at home, we are literally walking in pitch black. And like, there is absolutely nothing to be able to see.
In here, pitch black.
And you can't see anything. There's something in the hallway down here. Oh, wait, maybe not. What was that?
I almost ran into something. I thought it was a chair, but it wasn't.
Some of these doors are standing out, but yeah, I feel like the walls are closing.
Anything's down here. Make a noise. Let us know you're here.
Shut one of these doors.
This is Josh. I'm Josh, and we're just here to say hi.
Yep, true story.
I'm not here to provoke.
Okay, we're at the end of the hallway.
Well, I don't really do these wraparound things.
I can't really see very well. Here, why don't you take this? I gotta switch the camera. Where the battery's low already. Just. So we have moved to the other wing of the 3rd floor. in this location, there have been many people that have come down the hallway feeling an extraordinarily heavy feeling, and please excuse that motorcycle that decided to go by at the same time. If there are any spirits here with me, we are here just to interact with you. If I could just borrow you for a couple of moments to come and interact with us. There's a device in front of you. As you reach it, the light will go on in different locations. Can you come and interact with us, please? Any of the spirits that are here with us? I've heard a lot tonight about regret. If there's a spirit here that regrets anything in life, can you come forward and use my energy to interact with us? I'm seeing very small, double green.
Or if you don't like working with people here or just people here in general, set that light off and let us know.
If you want us to leave, the best way to do it would be to interact with us. So if you want us to leave you alone, please come forward, touch one of the lights that are here right in front of me. You can use my energy if you need it to communicate. I'm always happy to lend it to those that need it. We are still in pitch
They hear
black.
me scream.
You know, that's actually something that we heard from the tour guide, is that the people will hear someone scream from time to time. If you're the person that screams, I'm going to be quiet. Could you scream for us now? We're measuring a temperature anomaly on the REM pod. A heat anomaly.
I knocked.
You knock? Could you knock louder? That's just someone's lifetime.
No, dude, no one's on this side. They're blocking out that sign on this side. I just got fucking cold chills. Something is down there. What's blocking out the light down there? Come down here and talk to us.
If you're on the other side of the hallway and they're trying to drain that exit light,
I knew it.
and at the same time the K2 is going off too.
It's going
We're getting
crazy. Yeah.
simultaneous interaction on both the REM pod and the K2. Thank you so much for coming and interacting with us.
Look, it turned off that one light completely back there.
Oh, we killed it all.
What the hell?
What is that light?
Oh no, that's someone on the other side now.
It's gotta be. Thank you for, oh my gosh.
There we go. That's
Thank you
how.
so much for coming and interacting with us.
We really appreciate it. That's.
Can that see that okay?
Yeah, perfect.
Wonderful. So my name is Josh, and that's Justin. Can you give us your name? This device should be able to hear you. Are you the person that screams?
Just set that back off. The lights up blue. Blue or green? Either or.
Just like you did a second ago. Can you come forward and touch that light again for me, please? Not the one on the left, the one that has the red light.
One that makes noise with it.
Right.
Believe in yourself.
Oh, thank you. We do believe in
I
ourselves.
believe in you too.
And we do believe in you too. That's why we're here. We knew you were here and we came to visit.
I was conjured.
You were conjured. Who were you conjured by? Can you tell us who you were conjured by, please?
An orb just went away from it.
Hopeless.
I bet it felt hopeless while you were here. Every single day, trapped inside the asylum. I would feel hopeless too. Another temperature anomaly. Are you trying to interact with that device again?
All you gotta do is get
move
close.
forward and come into contact with it, it will register your presence here. Thank you very much for expending your energy in order to interact with us. I always heard that.
Sorry.
Oh, you're fine. We've had
Necromancer.
necromancer. We asked you conjured them because someone said that they were recognize the tour guide. Can you come forward and test that device again for us? And you said a necromancer conjured you. How did they do so, and when did they do so?
Did they do a ritual here? Is that what you mean? They did a ritual and conjured you in this building? You should have set that light off.
Checking something. Okay. Well, thank you. Even if you can't interact with us anymore, we appreciate that. I hope we didn't scare you away, or that they didn't scare you away coming down the hallway. If you're still here and you still wish to interact with us, I'm holding a device in my hand that will show that you're here as well. Will you come up and touch that for me, please?
Apparition.
Yeah, we would love to see an apparition.
The camera that we're using should be able to see apparitions. So if you walk in front of me,
I am Salem.
I am what?
Salem?
I am death.
I am death. I am Salem.
I'm Salem, I am death, and the cage.
A witch, dude, a necromancer, Salem.
So
That correlates completely.
you're giving me chills, Dustin.
It's
So,
the real deal, man.
Did someone summon you here specifically, or did you come here from another location? And what do you mean your death? Do you mean you died?
Or that you run around as an undead spirit.
If you are death, can you come forward and touch this device in my hand?
Yeah, death would obviously have the power to make a device go off, so let's see it.
If you want us to leave, then all you have to do is come forward and touch this device right now on the ground. And we will go ahead and pack our stuff and move to another location. Oh.
Not that one, the other one. That don't count.
Thank you, but the one in my hand is not the one I was talking about. I was talking about the one on the floor that
It's
it
red.
back to its previous. It just jumped to red again.
It's trying to.
Yeah.
Make it colder in here. Make
For
it
those of
colder.
you at home, pay very close attention right now. If you see anything manifesting, make sure you comment down below. I cannot believe that it's being able to manifest in a way that it can interact with both devices simultaneously. Thank you. And
What's that device?
the one on the ground is called a REM pod, and the one in my hand is called a K2 EMF detector. This measures electromagnetic fields, which, although you may have passed, is something that we can now use in today's society to protect ghosts, spirits, entities, whatever you have. Did you notice how the light came up when you came over?
Stand over the red light on the ground.
This is
Over our EMP. There you go, just like that. Exactly, thank you. That's what we're asking you to do. That's the one that you can tell where you're at.
That's excellent. It's got green, yellow, and blue. I know you can't see in infrared. but
If you
can
touch
hear
it, then it'll all light up and go in a circle. It's really neat. Try it out. Stand right over top of it. Just like you just did.
Or was that your piece of resistance? Let us move on. We offer that because we don't want to disturb you. We try to be respectful in every way, but you have to understand that people at home may not believe in spirits or ghosts, and this is the opportunity that they have to be able to prove that to them. So, one last time, could you please go and activate that device on the ground again, the one that I was telling you about that goes different lights? Here we go again with the one in my hand.
I see it.
Hello and welcome.
Well, thank you.
Welcome. Thank you.
We appreciate it.
Hello to you too.
Without a doubt. Can you give us your name?
You can tell us just like you have been, right on our devices in our hands.
I really hope that that's loud enough they can hear.
Yeah.
Inferno.
Inferno. That's your name, huh? If that's your name, touch that one on the floor.
Devastation.
Devastation.
Are you just trying to say things that you think will
You're
scare
just
us?
trying to say scary things.
Yeah.
That's all you're doing.
saying that you're death and that there's an inferno and devastation. Can I ask you when you passed? Do you remember the year?
Were you a human? Or were you never walking among this earth as a human?
If you were a human and you were in this asylum as a patient, can you come forward and touch the device in my hand? It will go up in color as well. If you need energy, you can actually utilize me. I'm going to provide energy for any of you on here. Just try not to follow us home, please.
Or maybe just absorb all this heat. That's energy as well.
Yes.
It just said kiss.
Kiss on yours. No, thank you.
We
That
heard,
entity's here.
We were afraid of that.
yeah, we've heard that there was a bad entity here.
Were they in this area that we're in right now? God, yeah.
Torch.
Torch.
No, this isn't a torch. This is a light.
So, oh, you mean the one I kicked over? So the British people refer to this as a torch.
Yeah.
Guys, if you have the energy, can you come over and turn this torch on or this light on? I'm going to sit down on the floor and step away from it.
He's dangerous.
Who's dangerous? Is there someone here with us wishing to harm us?
If so, make a noise.
If there is a negative,
If you stand over it, it'll make the better noise again, and it'll light up all the way around.
for those of you at home, that is a temperature anomaly that it's detecting. If you physically touch that device, it will light up,
Or stand over it like you did before.
just like you're trying to do right now. You know, based on the color and what it's doing, it's telling us that these are heat increases.
Well,
Yeah,
but it is really hot. So.
And it is, but it's set ambient temperature at the time that it's turned on. And it's saying that that's increased by more than 5 degrees heat-wise, and it just mentioned inferno to the spirit-wise.
It did.
So we don't appreciate getting any hotter. Are there any cool spirits that would like to help us cool the place down a little bit?
If you're evil, make that go off. If you're good, make that green light in its hand go off. The green light flicker.
Yeah, the green light flickered to orange instantly.
Heart.
What did it say?
I don't know, I'll have to check out. How we doing with battery power on that thing?
Wood.
It said cart and wood.
Still 25-30%.
Okay. We'll keep it running. So, can you...
Feeling.
Healing or feeling?
Feeling.
Feeling. Feeling, oh.
Eliminate.
You're saying you would like to eliminate me? If you would like me to come and join you in the afterlife, can you come forward and set this off for me? Come forward and touch the device in my hand. If you mean us harm, can you touch the device on the ground, please? Physically touch it? Or walk close to it?
Don't do this harm. It's not going to set that light off.
It shouldn't mean us harm. We're here interacting respectfully and just wish to show everybody a
That's why
home.
it's not happening.
You're so like that for death. If you mean us nothing but good things and just wish us to continue to interact with you, can you come forward and touch this device again for me? No.
You don't have to be scared. Come on over and touch the thing on the floor.
Oh, thank you. We're still,
Stand.
wow.
It's going to yellow.
Okay, so you don't wish me this harm, and you wish to continue to interact. Well, could you not make it so hot? I'm actually even starting
Yeah,
to
it's
shut
very
down.
tired. It's very hot and tiresome in here.
Do you mean harm?
No.
No, we do not mean harm. But it's...
Hey, over here.
Stay over there.
No, hey, over here.
Hey, over
Your hair.
My hair. No.
Because.
Or just move one?
At all?
Any noise at all, because
I've reset that device to the current ambient temperature. If you walk over again and you try to utilize it, it should go off. Once again, we are getting up to a yellow. Yeah. Guys, we've gotten so much EMF here. It's absolutely impressive. And I know we're in an insane asylum that's supposed to be the most haunted place in the world, but I'm still fairly impressed with all the people that are here, the level of activity we're getting. So thank you for the spirits that are here. I know we've said that already, but we really appreciate you taking your afterlife to interact with us. If you'd like to move on, can you come forward and touch one of these devices? Set yourself free. Thank you. All you have to do is move towards the light. Somewhere in your afterlife, there should be a portal to the next plane. If you feel like you're trapped here and you will never leave, can you come forward and try to raise this up to
we
that?
know you, it says.
We know you?
Yeah.
Who do you know?
We've never been here. How would you know us? Do you mean from a different location?
All right, you know what? Since this area has been so interactive,
Why don't you try different thoughts?
I'm thinking about actually using those cat calls.
Yeah, definitely. Probably easier for them to mess with, too. They don't have to use as much energy. Beware, it says. Beware of what? Is something trying to hurt us or attack?
Of course, they're going to end up in the same location.
Wow, they're like the wrong.
Yeah, I know.
In the wrong room.
So those devices that are flashing on the ground will also start flashing again anytime you wish to go move them.
Why do they stop?
It takes about 8 seconds after they're done.
No,
That-
I think
that-
the actual movement of it.
Is there something over here? No, I'll stop.
No, maybe a little longer, so maybe we'll take a second. There it is. So beware of what? Why did you say beware? Why is something bad and make one of those light up balls on the ground? Or just tell us through our apps or what?
I haven't had mine went off in order.
Or you come over here and do that. Either or. One way or another. We're just trying to talk.
All right, let's get back to talking.
No, we were enjoying communicating with you.
We were very impressed with your energy.
Can you show us again? You're good.
All right, everyone, this is the last attempt we'll have on the 3rd floor. We are now on the opposite end of that wing, and I'm in here in complete black. I see that there is something that's interacting with me, so thank you very much for that to start with. We'll go ahead and get spirit box rolling again. Actually, I'm going to try necrophonic and see if we can hear some voices. If there's a spirit here with me, which I believe there is, what is your name? I'm so sorry. Could you say your name one more time for me? You're obviously standing right in front of me. Thank you for coming in and interacting with us. Oh my God, it talks over me myself. So we're going to switch back to spirit topic. All right. To whatever is right in front of me and has a tremendous amount of energy, thank you for coming and interacting with us. For those of you at home, it is sitting at a solid yellow. And if Can you come and manifest yourself for me? What do you guys think? Is this crazy or what? In Trans Allegheny Lunatic Asylum, and literally getting all of this activity. We're getting K2 hits all the way up to 3.5 miles and non-stop interaction while we're out and about. I don't know about the people that are here investigating with us, but I do know that I want to thank you all for coming and interacting with me. Who is standing in front of me? Can you give me your name, please? Yep, no doubt. Just like right now, there's non-stop interaction with us. I really love to set up the room on. Everybody loves a room call that goes off.
One man here.
One man here? Well, what's your name? Mr. Stewart. Can you tell me what your name is? Forgive me for a second.
Oh my God, that creepy house so bad. I was looking down the hall and I got this super freaking weird feeling.
Run now.
Run now.
I just did, and I just got cold chills. That is creepy. Something's out there. It's so dark you can't see like 3 foot in front of you.
Alright, calm down for a second.
Oh, I'm gone. You did.
Why should we have to run right now? What do we have to be afraid of?
Wow. You got power?
Huh?
It's got power to turn that on instantly.
Yeah.
Let's see you do all the lights.
Tranquility.
Tranquility. Can you come forward and touch that device again on the ground? I see you're constantly setting off my beam after that.
Prayer.
Prayer? Tell me why I had to run. Who should I run from?
What's going to make us run? What did I
You sit down so that if I hear a noise, I know there's something around this room.
What did I feel in the hallway a minute ago?
Is someone here trying to harm me? It looks like whoever is here is right in front of me.
Step on that red device on the ground so we can see that you're right in front of me.
Can you utilize this device down here?
We're here to help.
We're here to Well, thank you. If you're here to help, can you touch the red light on the ground so you're here? And even more so, can you tell us what it's been like since you died? How many spirits are trapped here? Can you tell me who is in front of me?
If there's anything in the hall, make a loud bang.
Can you physically move something and make a noise? And thank you for taking the time to interact with us. We really appreciate it. You're obviously standing right in front of me. This is pretty much not stopped for the last 10 to 15 seconds. Can you touch my hand?
Whoa.
What was that like?
What the hell was that?
You didn't make that noise?
No, dude, that was something over in that corner. Was that you? If so, do it one more time.
I did something bad.
What did you do? Did you murder somebody? If you'll come and stand beside me or sit in front of me, you'll see a device that actually will register your presence. Something that maybe you couldn't do back in the time that you were here. Guys, we are getting non-stop EMF activity in this room, and we were told that this
They
site,
killed her.
they killed her. Who killed her? What's even stranger is it doesn't, like the K2 will not go off if I go down. So whatever it is hovering at about this distance up in the air.
Put it a little higher.
Snooker table.
Snooker table, I don't think I've ever Well, this is the same it's been doing.
Yeah, no, it was just been almost a red, like constant, as soon as you put
Are you
it on.
standing in front of me now? Can you go ahead and reach forward and touch my hand?
Make it max out. Let's see how much power you can show out.
If you put out enough energy, this device will go to red, and you can even utilize mine if you touch my hand while you're doing it. Can you show us that you're willing to do that? I know it's hot in here. So, it's probably about 85, 90 degrees in here at all times with no airflow, guys. It's not been easy.
No, it's not.
All right, I definitely know that you're here. I can see that in my
People are coming.
People are coming, huh? What people?
Are you standing in front of me now? This place is unbelievable. Thank you for taking the time to interact with us. That red light that's on the ground there should be able to recognize you as well. Would you please go over to that? Who is here interacting with me? Can you please give me a name?
God, it's so
The temperature sheet up again.
it was crazy out there, bro. In the dark with no lights on. Crazy. Go out there and do it.
We can take the camera. Oh, it got the red there. Oh, and that is now set off. Now I'm going to get this in the... Whatever is here that is utilizing its energy to interact with us, thank you. Please remember that you cannot attach yourself to us as much as we appreciate you interacting. You can't come home with us. If staying here bothers you, can you take the light on this up to bed? Use all your energy.
He died.
Yes, unfortunately, many people died there. If you'd like to go ahead and, oh, we're running out of time, guys. We're going to have to go on to the next floor, although this is massively interesting.
Yeah, well.
It said hell.
Hell?
He died, hell. All right. We're going to have to transition out of this room and move on to the next floor. Just hang on one second, guys, and I'll be right back. Was it H-E-L-L? Yes.